Evolve Shaman was a dominant force throughout the World Championship, but it's a deceptively difficult deck to pilot with a lot of counterintuitive strategies. One such strategy was perfectly exemplified by Xiao Ti, who had the option to bloom out his Knuckles and end the turn with a 6-drop and a 2-drop. He realized, however, that his Mogu Flesh Shaper was the key to unlocking his hand and waited an entire turn before making one ultimate swing turn, leading to explosive results.
Questing and means he can still go for hair next turn.
Whoa, Diving Griffin is mega illegal. Hello?
That's insane!
That's Glory's own medicine from Apex Spell Druid days. Hello?
It all comes full circle, cheer. It's always the Diving Griffin. That's one for you APAC fans out there.
Choosing the correct tech cards for your deck is vital to your success, but knowing how to play them can prove even more critical. Yala showed excellent restraint with his OTK Demon Hunter by holding back on his acidic Swampoos, despite being in the exact situation he included it for. By playing Skull instead, he was able to clear the entire board next turn and save the use for a potential subsequent weapon.
Okay, so it's gonna be Fell Scream plus Blade Dance instead. Sure, that works.
Yeah, you can even end on the Philosophy to give yourself the +1/+1 buff on the remaining Moarg in hand. It's very, very clean. He's up to essentially full health, or at the end, actually literal full health.
Rogue always requires lateral thinking to utilize all the generated cards at their max potential. Xiao Ti spotted one such opportunity, quickly realizing that picking Ringmaster Watley from Dragon's Horde would guarantee him Kobold Sticky Finger. And to her credit, Bloodyface realizes this as well, and adjusts her game plan beautifully to delay playing Bogspine Knuckles for as long as possible. But in the end, she is forced into it, and Xiao Ti unleashes his trump card.
You know, the steal comes down. Xiao Ti was already Bloodyface was already expecting that, and now Xiao Ti can go for the evolve. Finds a rusher, finds Restless Mummy. Oh no!
And a Hogger.
Backbreaking. Oh geez, and a Hogger. You're right. This is going perfectly for Xiao Ti.
There's always a better play. While having a perfectly reasonable curve of Pharaoh Cat on 1, Coin Evil Miscreant on 2, and even a Shadow Step to potentially replay the Miscreant, Monsanto says good enough is not good enough, and makes excellent use of the devastatingly powerful new card, Foxy Fraud. By Shadow Stepping it to repeat the battle cry, Monsanto is able to get down a turn 1 Evil Miscreant, and never lost board control for the rest of the game.
Brought a very, very cool and unique interaction, often used with Edwin, as I think Silvername will be expecting here, and he gets the somewhat better news at least that it's Miscreant and not Edwin.
And finally, I had to end it with the moment that will go down in Hearthstone history. Yala committed everything he had in one final push for victory. Glory needed a clutch series of draws to clear the board, but if he can get it, then, well, you'll see for yourself.
It's a very specific out here for Glory. He needs Chaos Strike into Blade Dance with fragments in between. Chaos Strike, Soul Fragments in between, now Blade Dance.
Glory found the Blade Dance! Oh my goodness! Oh, that is soul crushing for Yarla. He took the risk, knew that the majority of the cards in the deck were soul fragments. How does he get here? He just has to hope that he's going to kill him in 3 turns.
Okay, so Glory's last, he's got Soul Shard Lapidary and Relentless Pursuit. So if this card is Soul Shard Lapidary, the next card, he wants to draw that before Relentless Pursuit to change the clock. So he's drawing his Soul Fragments, that's expected. Ooh, the Relentless Pursuit! So there's 1 Soul Fragment left in the deck. He's not going to take fatigue damage. So he's effectively at 15. Yarla takes...
Yarla pushed the 6.
Pushes the 6.
And there's no other way to do it! He finds a Soul Shard Lapidary for the extra 5! That is too much to come back from. Glory going in for 10, and with complete, decisive, utter victory. It has been years in the making, but it is time we crowned a new king of Asia Pacific. Please join me in welcoming the newest member of the Hall of Champions. Glory from Japan is your 2020 Hearthstone World Champion.